Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the updated version of the Illusive Realm / Fantasies 1000 Gateways is finally here. They actually took down this bad boy for some maintenance, and they've come out with a bunch of new content for it, and I've heard from the grapevine that it's actually really good. So why don't we go ahead, give it a bit of a stab, and see what our initial thoughts are on the updates that have been made. Okay, so it looks like a bit of a spectral damage bonus going on over here, but I know that one of the features that they added was that regardless of the team that you're doing, you're gonna be able to get the maximum points anyways, because there's going to be like an additional stage unlocked. I believe the boss is Scar, and you can just go to 6K to kind of work through it there. So why don't we go ahead and just use, let's use Augusta. Yeah, let's just use Augusta for the fun. And, okay, that's going to involve using Shorekeeper anyways. So we will get the full points regardless, but we will challenge the final boss. Just do a quick double check of our stats real fast. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, let's make sure that we actually put gear on our characters, and let's give this a bit of a go. Alrighty. I already like what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. That already seems pretty good. Okay, so they've got like a bunch of new power-ups now. Let me just move my camera so you guys can actually all see them. They now have, at least the ones that I've gotten, are Spree. Let's read the whole description. Thunder and Spirit. HP-based damage that will consume your health to deal additional damage. Great for Cartithia, I suppose. Casting Liberation summons Thunderbolts that are counted as Liberation damage. Good for your Zhangli Yaos and your Yinlins. And when in the Divine Dream, dealing damage grants all Resonators a stack that increases crit rate and crit damage. I would say that stacking Liberation sounds like the wrong description over here, so maybe a bit of a bug going on. Probably would make more sense to just say, like, ramping damage or something like that. Ramping critical rate. Ramping crit. So, we'll go with this because I think we don't really have that much synergy with the other ones. We could maybe use Spree, but Augusta doesn't have a lot of base HP. So, let's just go with Spirit for now. I do like the new buffs, though. They do seem to be quite creative, quite cool. All right. And they've changed where the dreamscape button is, and now it looks like you might manually activate it. Yeah, I think I'll click the 4 button to manually activate it. That's pretty cool. All right, and I'll make sure to, like, we might just keep the camera up here for the, so you guys can all actually see the cards that I'll be using. All right. Some of the ones do look pretty, normal, but now they've got, like, descriptions for what all the metaphors now do. And they even have, like, recommendations as well. When not in Divine Dream, dealing damage still grants a stack. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks like a direct buff to our special effect. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, maybe they made the enemies do way less damage or way less tanky at the start as well, because I have never cleared the first couple of stages this fast before. Okay. This one seems like a good one to get, because we'll, like, farm the Dreamscape energy. Yeah, they seem, like, really fragile at the beginning. At least from what I'm seeing. I haven't even felt the need to, like, switch to other characters. Okay, now we got interact with the sigil to enter the Divine Dream state. Okay. Oh, this looks a lot more interactive. I get to now manually activate it and then see, like, the timer at the bottom. I like that a lot. Because before, it happened passively in the background. You didn't get the decision on whether or not you wanted to actually activate that stuff. And, well, it felt like you had very little control over it overall. So, I think that's a great change overall. Feels pretty good to have, like, you know, the actual decision-making ability here. Let's see how okay, this guy's a little bit tanky, though. He's a little bit tanky. Okay, alright, alright. Looks like we might need the whole team's rotation for this bad boy. And what's great is that, like, now, this is like an issue that you would have before. Your sub-DPS characters, right, don't do as much damage. But I wasn't able to, like, time my liberation, but now or my dreamscape, and now I can. And the results are, well, unbelievable. I didn't even need to use my second liberation cast because I actually got to time all my stuff together, which is nice. Now we got Spirit Ego. Exiting Divine Dream does not remove them, but it removes 1 stack every 0.5 seconds. All resonators in the team are immune to interruption, and all types of damage they deal are increased. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this one. That sounds pretty good. Interruption immunity plus 25% more damage? Why is that only a purple? I like the new ones that they're putting in. Those are pretty cool. All right. Remember, we got to focus on heavy attack. Basic attack speed is really good. I find that to be really fun. We got HP stacking over here. We got more crit damage and crit rate. And is there anything else good over here? Flat attack increase sounds nice. Oh, and I wish we had about 15 more crystals so we could get that heavy attack bonus, but it is what it is. All right. How strong are we without any buffs at all? Seems about right.
Leave it to me.
I like how they've updated the dreamscape mechanics because there's now a reason to, like, get all of those ones that, you know, increase the recharge rate. Because with how much more often it seems like it's available, and how much stronger they also seem as well. Quite a satisfying experience, but I will say, the difficulty, maybe I've gotten a lot of just really, really good metaphors already. It does seem a little easy. Ooh, Reveled Heart can now stack up to 500 times. Is this, like, I guess the thing is like, this whole Reveled Heart dynamic, they have a bunch of, like, specific core metaphors for it as well. So you can almost, like, you can basically just go on, like, a specialized journey. And I'm glad that they're, like, labeling all of them for you. So this one is, like, 500 stacks. The other one is, like, oh, the stacks fall off less often. I mean, I'm going to have to try to get both across this clear. Let's see what happens when I do a little bit of a claim here. Okay, there we go. We just got the same unborn echoes. Nothing too crazy there, but just wanted to test it out. Yeah, the metaphor updates and the metaphor changes, they feel a lot more cohesive, a lot more thematic. And I don't know what it is, but my FPS in here is like... Did they, like, steal all of the frames from the other game modes? Like, my FPS here is actually god tier. It's performing better than it did on any update ever.
As you wish. Burn to ashes.
This is mine. Sing of my triumph. In control. In control.
Okay. Reveled Heart, I mean, it seems to be, like, really forcing the right upgrades on you. You're, like, basically close to guaranteed to getting them at this point. I now have, like, 3 out of, like, the 4 core metaphors. Oh, I feel like I'm in Whimpering Waste with that one. All right, okay, that's gonna be the end of this run. What else do we have here? Heavy attack damage, sure.
Honor cannot be silent.
Yeah, some of the stages are they're a little bit of a joke. They're a little bit of a joke. Some of them do seem a little bit too easy, but, like, the metaphor collecting journey has definitely been improved. Yeah, I mean, I am I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just my passive effects are insane. That was like unbuffed. There was no dreamscape active, and we just like actually one-rotated it without getting another buff from any other character. Yeah, that was dealing damage in the divine dream state extends its duration by 1 second. And that upgrade, ladies and gentlemen, is called Zawardo. That's, I wonder if they have the Time Rider state in here. They might have it in here. And so, like, the idea is that this is, like, the capstone one. You activate, like, the time freeze, and then you can actually just keep it going forever. That's a little wild, if true. I guess that's a synergy that might be out there, depending on the power-ups. So, honestly, the replayability might be there pretty significantly if you're just looking to, like, leverage these effects. And I'm gonna be real. The fact that you now have control over them, they seem like new because you now have control. All right, how strong is it here? Okay, we're infinite. I see why I now have the ability to, and every single hit counts. I mean, honestly, like, it seems like you could just use, like, one character and you're, like, good. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, shit. Is that an 800K? Hey, hey, do not use her against this stage. You'll literally take longer to clear. It'll extend your clear time because you gotta wait until time runs out. Hey, just do not use Augustus Liberation on this stage in particular. It'll grief you. Okay. When in Divine Dream, every 1% crit rate that exceeds... I'm sorry. I gotta, like... I'm sorry. I gotta check out my stats real fast. What am I at right now? That's kind of a lot of damage. I'm gonna be real with you there. I might just have to... I'm gonna take a screen cap of this. I'm gonna go paste it real fast. What the fuck? Oh my lord. They have to use a different font size. It doesn't fit. And yeah, as you can see, the duration is now like infinite after I picked up that power up. I don't even know where to go. Like, it's still going. Is it just gonna move on to the next
Honor cannot be sunk.
It just keeps refreshing. It seems like every individual hit on any enemy, like an animation for an attack can hit multiple times. Each one is adding 1 second.
Stay behind me.
Oh, brother. Dreamscape energy is doubled? Well, I mean, we're never using it anymore, so, like I'll even get into, like, the rest stage. And, like, it's still going. Like, hey, I hope your APM is good when you're buying stuff in the shop, boys. What else we got over here? Oh, let's get that. Oh, what else? Oh, let's get that, too. That's a big bonus. Sure, if it ever runs out. And, yeah, let's do a little bit of that. And that. Okay, we're good. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, I feel like even Shorekeeper can kill these guys. Bro, even she can kill them.
Fury boils. Burn.
I've never seen my Mortifi do this much damage before, lads.
Inferno.
Holy moly. All right. The duration of Divine Dream is extended by 100%. I mean, I kind of don't need that anymore. So, yeah, let's get into the final round then. Let's see what we can do here. I'm so excited to try out the Scar boss.
As you wish.
All right, are you guys ready?
Fight by my side.
I just did her heavy attack. Fall into the dream, leave. All right, well, we gotta fall into the dream, boys. We gotta fall into the dream.
Honor.
Are you ready, Scar, brother? Oh, okay, okay. He seems like he got a little bit of tank.
Loading. In war with time.
Is he ready though?
Inferno. Believe me, I'm testing out. As you wish. Burn to ashes.
This is my blood. Resentment. Yeah. It ends now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up there, brother. There's a second form? Not anymore. Holy! Okay. I'm just gonna be real with you. This is not balanced, but it's pretty fun. I don't think it's balanced, but that's cool. That's... We're taking another screenshot. Yeah. This will... Yeah, we're just gonna... That's a crazy thumbnail. That's kind of fun. I mean, what can I say, bro? Hey, she kind of pumping up those numbers too. Hey, he kind of pumping as well. Man, I feel like they did a pretty good job. I feel like they did a pretty good job of like making the gameplay feel satisfying. I even kind of really like how they made it so that I don't need to ever like reactivate it again because I chose the right upgrades. And I guess the thing is that I kind of want to play it more. I wish I could take this run, take this clear, and like play it more. Because, like, brother, that was obviously insane, but what's more insane is hitting numbers in, like, close to the billions. Yeah, an endless mode or something that you can, like, do after this, where I can, like, save the build, save the metaphors, and then, like, re-access it or something like that for, like, some sort of, like, roguelike thing. I don't know, brother. Just, like, something like that. But it's like with already done, and then, like, everything is, like, super amplified with the damage because, like, I mean, let's just be real here. It's a little bit depressing that I won't be able to see this crit rate of almost 1,000% anymore. So, yeah, endless mode that scales with HP would definitely be the way to go. I like how they're still giving me, like, the points bonus going to 7,500. Let's see what the claiming system is like and everything like that. Okay, you want to know how I know some people are just astroturfing? If you're saying that what I suggested is like the old Illusive Realm, you never even played the old Illusive Realm. I don't understand why there are people even saying this, because that was not even... The old Illusive Realm was not even what was suggested. However, though, you will have astroturfers that didn't fucking play it that will tell you that the old Illusive Realm was like God's gift to gaming, and then just say that nothing will ever be as good as the old Illusive Realm when they've never played it. Straight up. Yeah, old Illusive Realm, you wanna know what it was about? Echoes. Using echoes. And building metaphors around echoes. Not some weird fucking roguelike shit with endless waves that was not anything like it. Exactly, yeah. Everyone that played it has no idea what this guy is trying to fucking say, but of course, right? The astroturfers and Wuthering Waves never have any idea what they're saying. Thanks for the content, though, dumbass. All right. And now they got the claim all too. Yes, sir. That is what I'm talking about. All right. Now, shall we give another team a bit of a run? I'm not gonna lie. Let's maybe try something a little bit different this time. I want to give it just another run and just see how we do. You know, trying out a different specialization. They do.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Guys, I need to activate Zawardo. Let's do it. Hey, let's do our Dio cosplay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do our fucking Dio cosplay. Fuck it. Dio cosplay with the fusion team.
Cowering prey.
Let's do it. Ooh. Each time the active resonator gains a stack of temporal power, they gain 2 extra stacks. When time sigil deals damage, it restores 5% dreamscape energy. That sounds like shit. That sounds like shit. I don't really want that. Wait, where's the one that like makes it infinite? I want that one. Fuck all that other shit. I don't need that garbage.
No worries. Sever.
Are they gonna force me to pick it? Am I like, am I just not gonna get offered any of the other ones until I decide to do it? Because I do think it's a little bit suspicious that I've been offered the same one multiple times. If I get offered it again, we'll take it. Okay, now no issues over there. Let's see if we can get something from this this crate over here. Here we go. Okay, that's a little bit suspicious. Now we're just not getting them anymore. Maybe I've like lost. Did anyone else see that? Did anyone else see that? Or was that like just me? Like I got like teleported somewhere else and then like immediately like moved. Right? Like somebody else saw that, right? That was confusing. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I am doing no damage right now. I don't know what it is. Maybe I selected the... Oh, right. I gotta press the button. What? This is dog shit. That lasted for 2 seconds. That other one gave me 1 million crit rate, and this one lasts for 2 seconds. Oh, maybe my opinions on this game mode would have changed if I just picked this dog shit one first. Well, maybe this one scales, bro. Oh, that actually seemed like it did nothing. I didn't even notice. Bro, what was that? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, brother. What the fuck was that? Oh, when not in Divine Dream, dealing damage still grants a stack of temporal power. When in it, the attack speed of all resident... Ladies and gentlemen, it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Looks like we have one that isn't a piece of trash. Now, all we gotta do is get the ones that extend the time. Come on. Brother, stop offering me this shit. Do I just have to take it? Do I just have to take it? Ugh. I don't want it. I don't want it. Basic attack damage is increased. Crit rate. Heavy attack. Brant's the carry in this team. We gotta hit an anchor during time stop.
I hit cowering prey.
Okay, am I like lagging? What the fuck was that?
Epic shot. Perfect finale.
Oh, what the? Oh my god! That's fucking stupid.
Together we
What the fuck was that? He literally went schizo. What was that? Hey, y'all ready for the fastest Brat rotation in gacha history? Don't worry, guys. I got you. Get ready for this one.
At the helm. Climax of the show.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy. What the fuck? That one sounds like it's good. I guess the thing is, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of ones that will, like, maybe they're customized for each one. Maybe it's not possible for me to get the world with the time stop one. But if that's the case, that's such a huge thematic miss. If true, Kuro, that needs to be fixed immediately. If I'm able to get 1,000,000% crit rate, if I'm able to gain 1,000,000% crit rate and deal 1 billion damage with that other power-up, surely I'm allowed to stop time infinitely, right? I would assume that. Instead, I'm over here getting sad because I'm not getting the infinite duration one. All right, surely we get it. If we get it from this box. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. What I hear? Come on, Bucko. Ugh.
First to the treasure.
Yeah, that feels like shit to use, bro. If I'm not gonna get the thing that like makes it infinite, I'm not gonna lie, that feels like pretty shit. It feels pretty shit. I gotta be real with you there. Yo, Unk Dono. Oh, we got a Dono on YouTube. Let's see that hair down, please. It's hot today, okay? It's hot. All right, we can do it for a little bit, but yeah, it's very hot today, so yeah, the hair might not be as the hair might be a little bit unkempt. But yeah, that's I don't know how much R25 is, but appreciate it, Dr. Tev. All right, let's keep going. Don't you have AC? Yeah, I should turn it on soon. I'm not gonna lie. I just didn't expect to be turning it on at like 1 p.m., but here we are.
Listen carefully.
Dude, it does a lot of damage, but it stops time for like a quarter of a second. Oh man, this power-up is some shit. I guess this is... Take this as advice on what not to choose in your clears. Yeah, you'll want that other one, not whatever this shit is. This shit is boring. I don't even know what happened. Basic attack restores... I mean, I guess now there's a reason to get, like, the Dreamscape energy spams so I can, like, use that more. I guess that's a reason. But...
First to the treasure.
A little loose. Yeah, Brant's also now a Spectro... The fuck? Bro, are these guys hittable? Did they just time slow me? Bro, why do these guys look bugged? Are they like decaying my HP?
First to the treasure.
Upon ending Divine Dream, every 10 stacks of temporal power removed restores Dreamscape energy by... Oh, this is how you go infinite. Okay. So you kind of can do like the infinite time stop. It just requires repeated activations of it. Gotcha. Okay, and the enemies still have to like be alive. I think the world would have been better, but I guess the other thing is that unfortunately, right? It deals damage once time resumes. And so I guess it does make sense. So I guess the meta for this one is get all of the ones that give you regen then get that gold one that I got before that doubles your regen. And then that'll, like, interact with everything else, and you should theoretically have almost infinite uptime on it. Yeah, I mean, they seem to have thought out the buffs. They make sense. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm literally just spamming it, but like low-key, you need like some APM for this, bro. Not gonna lie, you're pressing 4 like every other second. Whoa, I got another one. All right, well, I guess we'll just do this. I guess we'll just get that last one. Why not? We've been holding off on it for a while. We'll also get all the ones that increase your basic attack speed. Okay. Crit rate is cool. That one looks cool. And we'll just get liberation damage too, I guess, because everyone on this team sort of does that. Should just auto-activate. Honestly, when the uptime is basically going to be, like, permanent at the max upgrades, yeah, maybe it should just auto-activate. Bro, what would Gian look like with this? What would Gian look like with all these buffs? I gotta know. We'll find that out at some point, ladies and gentlemen. We'll find that out. What will Gian's kit look like? How much will he spin at 90% attack speed? All I see is a 3 billion. I think that was 3 billion. Let's see what the stats look like for this one. Not even close. Not even close. All the damage is coming from the dreamscape ability. Let's see how we do against Scar then. Oh, she glows. She looked like Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm like spamming the 4 button right now. Yeah, it seems kind of dog shit, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just casually doing my first rotation before he enters the battlefield. But yeah, we're doing almost no damage to him here. This is trash. And it feels like I'm playing fucking Roblox. What are these noises, bro? Oh, he's getting... Oh, shit. Did I die? Oh, no, he's dead. Yeah, that was okay. So, yeah, there are some good buffs. There are some bad buffs. This one's a little bit unique, but it kind of feels like a little bit poo-poo. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Overall, I would say a lot of creativity done by the devs to, I think, fix up a lot of the issues that people had before. Lack of clarity when it comes to buffs, lack of control. It does feel a bit interactive, but in some situations, you can see, like, the good and the bad when it comes to interaction. Where, A, it felt like a good, like, sort of capstone for the Augusta team that we were using with its 17 million % crit damage. It felt nice for that one to be infinite, but the time-stopping one, that shit is too short. As like at like a baseline duration, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to be reactivating that every 3 seconds. I'm just gonna be real with you. It's kind of annoying to spam that button like that. So I do think that there are still like some slight playability things that definitely need some updates. Some feel a lot better than others, and I mean it kind of like goes back to, let's just be honest here, right? Play testing. I don't know if people really play tested that time stop one that much. Because I'm going to be real here. Like, at some point, you got to realize spamming the 4 button And that being the only way for you to clear is probably not that great gameplay. Like, surely there should have been some automation built into that one in particular so that it doesn't last 3 fucking seconds and you're spamming it 20 times a fight. It's like, especially because, like, 4 is kind of an awkward button to press on, like, at least in any of the, like, 4 is just an awkward button that nobody, like, really uses that often because you got 3 people in this game. I love it because I get to work out my index finger more. How about you shove it up your ass for an exercise instead, brother? Like, it's just, it's kind of tiring in this game mode. All right, so that'll be that for that one. When it comes to Fantasies 1000 Gateways, I guess they have a nice little UI notification as well once you're done for the week and you've claimed all your rewards. But I will say, at least from my end, pretty replayable, pretty fun, and it seems like you're able to get a lot stronger than you were before, and you now have a bit of a training dummy with Scar to experience how powerful you've become. So yeah, let me know what you all thought. Peace.